Good morning. It's Friday, February 24th, a nice cold day. So, anyway, um, what I'd like to talk about today is a very basic story of Adam and Eve, and mainly Eve. And as you know, the story in the Garden of Eden, the serpent had a great deal of influence on Eve. And they had discussed the tree of knowledge, and she had told him, no, God said we can't eat that tree or we will die. And the serpent said, well, you're not going to die. He said, you're just going to be like God, and he doesn't want that. And so, in chapter 6, it says, so the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise. So she took of the fruit and ate it. And she also gave it to her husband, and he ate. Now, isn't that the way it goes, ladies? We give our husband whatever we think he should eat, and he eats it. Well, anyway, the part that I realize is Eve made this decision by herself, even though the serpent had influenced her, and until then she had not thought about eating it. But then she saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise. So she took of the fruit and ate. She actually was thinking for herself. She was thinking, it does look pretty good. It looks desirable. I think that's what I'm going to do. There's something about sometimes, we see on TV or whatever, or we go to a great restaurant and they have really, really good looking food. And we don't ask what's in it or what it's made out of. We just eat it because it looks good, and we make that decision. She made that decision. Now, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with it is she didn't think to even discuss it with her husband in the first place, which maybe he might have said, let's not eat it, and it would have changed things. And she also, but the most important thing is she did not wait on God. She did not ask God. She did not consult God. She did not pray to God. She didn't go to God with this decision. I don't think she understood the full consequences. She didn't know what death was. But at the same time, she made the decision herself. And sometimes we do that. We look at things and we decide, I like the way this looks, or this is the way it looks. I think I'm going to make that decision. And we forget to ask God. And Adam made the same mistake. He listened to his wife. He forgot to ask God. He listened to his wife, and so the two of them, instead of saying, let's wait on God, let's see what God says about this, they decided, in their mind, practical, to do this. Now, yes, the serpent had a huge part to play in it by influencing them, but they made the decision to do what they thought. They did not wait and ask what God thought. And, so pray about it first. If you have a big decision to make, pray about it, think about it, wait on God. Wait until you know for sure that God is giving you the go ahead. Ask Him to bless your plans when you finally do something. Because if you don't involve Him, you could get in a lot of trouble. So you have a great weekend, and God bless you.